Live. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. This is Sunday from the page Sunday Stream Live. Welcome into this show. Today, we want to talk about you don't need extra time or you don't need more hours. You need better options. You need better options, and we'll find out what better options do you really need. And because you don't have enough time, income is not enough, you're struggling, complaining, everything is looks like it's not adding up to the math is not adding up. It's not about getting another job. It's not about getting two other more jobs to make your income, because you're losing time with your family. You know that more time is you're missing out with your family, with your own self. Your body is deteriorating, and yeah, just came to tell you that you don't need more hours of work. You need better options that can give you flexibility with your time, with your family, income, and everything. So stay tuned. As it is happy Sunday here. God bless you guys. Let's have this music by Betty Lala from South Sudan. As it's happy Sunday, let's celebrate as we go to our topic. Let me know if you're able to hear the music. You are the great God. May praise your holy name. Happy Sunday. Mm. He is wanting to be one shift. He is wanting to be other, because he gives us wisdom to make decisions. Let me know if you're able to hear the music. Let me know if you're able to hear me. He never fails. He never changes. He is God who never change. Everyone else can change, presidents can change, but he is a God who never change. Who reigns forever. You are the Lord who never ever fails. You are the Lord who reigns forever. Who reigns forever. Ooh, that's true. Who reigns forever. Hi, Emmanuel. How are you? You're welcome into this show. Who reigns forever. You are the Lord who never ever fails. You are the Lord who reigns forever. Thank you, Betty Lala. Hey, who reigns forever. Until who reigns forever. It's all love. Oh, I love my girl. Alang di pa de sawa kuli zama no di pa de sawa kere ki pinto me bidu kere pao kere abidu. Oh, alang di gere ilang aba oh ma di gere. Pitratos, muhaba to leta ma di gere di haya zama. Inta alang me di gere, alang ma di kabatu, alang di saidu, di kulu kulu zaman. Wow. Shukran, Betty Lala, Sudan, Hana Mutafidi, Afan Bija, here to talk about business. We are talking about business this Sunday. Yes, we are talking about business. We are worshiping God all together. So today I'm going to talk about this topic that many of us think that we need more hours to go and work so we can get more money. And remember that as you get that small money, you have already missed out time with your family, with your children. You have already missed out to instill the values that you have for your kids. You've already missed out to make the meals in time because you're still working and you come there working when you're tired, your body doesn't want to do anything. You just maybe buy the fast food and give your kids, which is good, but it's fast, but it's not healthy. There are so many things that we miss out. We just need a strategy. We need a better option. It's not about getting another extra job because what is precious here is the time. What is precious here is the time. What if you can get an option that can give you the time and can give you the income at the same time? Will you give it a try? I am offering a free 90 minutes training that explains how anyone, beginners. That's why I just labeled this online business support for beginners. Those ones who wanted to start up online business, but they don't know how they can go about it, how they can start. And this business is giving you the time and it's giving you the money at the same time. If you choose to take an option to try, to commit to it, because it's not like a get quick rich scheme that you just snap like this and everything change. It's a system that is built for a legitimate business. If you're a serious person, a serious parent who really wanted something genuine, something that is realistic, something that is life-changing, something that will give you your life back, something that will give you time back, something that will give you income, you need to try this. And I'm offering this free 90 minutes training right now, right here. If you send me your email or register on my website, which is just on the screen, it's also about this video, www.sundaysdreamlife.com. You will have access to this free 90 minutes training that gives you a general overview of what this business is all about, how it works, and even you have testimonies of people whose lives have been changed by this online business. That's why I come boldly here, bragging, telling you that, you don't need another option. Let me whisper this to your ear so that you can hear. You don't need another more hours. You need a better option. A better option. That is only that you need. We are living in the most best, amazing time where we have the internet, where we have electricity, where we have everything at our convenience. You're paying for internet every month, right? If you have internet for the house, you're paying every month. You have internet that you're paying for your phone. If you have 2-3 people in the house, maybe you're paying all of them. If you have kids like me, I have 2 already who are teen, and they have phones. They have things to research. So I also do pay for their bills for phone. So you know that you can use that same internet that you pay to build a business online, because you have the possibility to build something within you that works within your vicinity, that works within around you, that doesn't take you out. Within your family, within your children, within yourself, it is something very, very flexible for anyone. That's why below here is saying how parents can create online income without missing out family time. Just below, just if you read the text below here. Every parent need to hear this. And if you're not a parent and you desire more time, you desire income for yourself, for your family, you really need to try this. And my website is just there on the screen. And let me show you how you really needed not much time. You needed you don't need more extra hours to go and work. You don't need to go and go and get another job. You can have that one job and build something that is your own on the side, and see how that business, commit to it after your work hours or before your work hours or over the weekends. If you work over weekends, even that little time that you have for lunch, use it to build something that is your own, that you don't know what will happen to that job. You don't know. They can decide anything, anytime. However you commit to it, they can decide anything, anytime. You don't have control of their decision from the place of work. I don't say that you're going to be sacked from your job. No. And that is not either what I'm also wishing for myself. But I am saying that build something that is you, for yourself, for your family, that no one will get you out of it, and something that with time can give you residual income. Residual income is income that, passive income is passive income that with time you don't need to do anything, whether you like it or not, whether it's raining or it's not raining, income will be there in your bank account. Something like that, building something like that. And you know that you don't climb the tree from the top, you start from from down. And sometimes it's harder. And the most hardest thing is that decision, to see that you really just need a better option, not another job. You need a better option that can give you the time, that can give you the income. And if you register your names and email, you will really see it very clearly that, oh my God, is this amazing system existing in the world? How come I didn't think about it? Maybe you saw me coming live every day. Sometimes most days I come live and maybe you got me and you're just, oh, what is this Sunny talking about? Sometimes, it's not by coincidence. God is just reminding you that, you're very tired. You need to build something at the side for yourself, for your family, so that you can rest, so you can breathe, so you can have that time to think outside the box, so you can have that time to have with your family. So it is here. The game changer is here. Time isn't the really problem here. It's not about the time. It is about the lack of choice. Sometimes we don't choose enough. We don't choose better options. We think that we are choosing when we are afraid. When we are afraid, how will I do this? What if I will fail? We'll put the negative ahead of us before we even take action. We put the negative. It is not about the time. It is about a lack of better choice. We can make a choice that can change everything in our life within a twinkle of an eye. So time is not really the problem, it's a lack of better choice. But what if I tell you that there is a choice for you here, that you can decide to start up your own online business? And if you say that, Sunday, I don't have the skills of working online, I even don't have the experience, I even don't have someone in my family that is working, that was me. I was there. Believe me, I almost lost myself in the game of just, working. It was like I was on autopilot. I just, everything. I wake up at the same time, just go and shower at the same time, go to bed at the same time, go and work, do this. It's like everything is just programmed and my body is already knows how it flows. I have lost my time to be creative, to do things in a different way. It's like that is the routine that is being set for me, and I just have to follow. It just has to be like that and like that. No, that is not how life is supposed to be. You have to experience life in a different dimension, and you can create that. You can create, like, for example, cooking. Sometimes you want to cook the most delicious meal, but it takes a lot of time because you know that you're coming from work late, you're going catching up with another job, you come there, you need to pick the kids, a lot of things. You just think of the easy option, which is just very easy to make. Yet the meal that you really desire to cook and for your family, it takes longer time. You don't have that time. My brother, my sister, you need a better option, not a better time, not more hours. Time with your family, something that works within your family, something that is better to create you a breathing room for you to instill the values for your child, for your family, for your children. You see, that's the most thing that really annoys me, and it pains me that we miss out the time with our children, and we miss out the time to really create that moment to instill the values that they need at this rightful moment where there are so many things that they can get in contact with and can divert their minds, they can divert their morals, they can divert so many things. We as parents, we need to do better. We need to do better, to think of better options that can help us, that can help our family. Options that not only think of one part, of which is the money, but think about your health too. Think about your relationship, your connection with your children, with your family, the time that you needed with your family. That is what matters most, and that is what the essence of life is about, how you lived it, the experience of it, not how many things you paid. Yes, you paid for this and that and that, but how did you experience? What was your feeling about it? How was the moment there and then? You did not have that moment because you were so busy. And if you are there, maybe you are so tired that you even don't want to talk. There was a day that my kids wanted to talk to me, and my body was not really responding. I wanted to talk to them, but I was so tired. I was so tired that I wanted just myself. I don't want anyone around me. I wanted just myself. And that's it. It's so painful. Sometimes you feel guilty as a parent, more especially mothers. You feel guilty. I want to have my child. I wanted to be there. I want to be there. I want to hear those stories. I want to hear all those questions. But sometimes I come there very tired. I don't want to hear them. I just wanted to rest a little bit. I know that a little bit go for longer hours. And you get up from there, you realize that, oh my God, I did not cook dinner. You realize that, oh, I did not prepare this. I did buy this. I need to rush to the supermarket to buy things. You see, this is something that we are all guilty of, but we keep quiet about it. We don't want to talk about it because we think that is how life is. It is not that way, my dear brother, my dear sister. That's not how life is supposed to be. You need to live your life. You need to have your life back by choosing a better option. And there is a better option there. Just try something, see if it will work for you. I'm offering this free 90 minutes training. It's to give you the glimpse of it, to see how it is, and also to hear testimonies of people whose life have been changed. And can you see yourself in there? Can you see the struggle they have been in? Can you see how their life have been transformed? It's not an overnight thing. But what does it cost you to start building something that can change your life than waiting and just being stuck in the same environment, in the same condition, in the same struggle, in the same challenge, year in, year out? My dear, this is a new year, 2026, and it's already counting. We are almost done with the first month. You have not taken a choice. You have had me talking about this online business, making awareness, and almost every day I come live. There are people who have even registered on my website, and I have sent you the free 90 minutes training. Kindly spare some 1 hour and 30 minutes just to watch that and see how that 1 hour and 30 minutes will transform your whole life. And if you have not watched that video, please go and watch it. And I advise you to watch when you have a pen and a paper. Write down something. I have my book here. Sometimes when I get something that is really productive, I write down if there is something that I needed to get more information. And then I write down the question. You said this, I had this in the video. Can you clarify for me more? Because some of the things are not really into details there. So if you want more details, come back to me. And then I can be able to clarify the details to you so you can make that better choice. Sometimes it's just a matter of decision, but we fear to make decisions because we don't have enough information. So here is the secret that I'm telling you: get to ask questions, because that's where it unlocks every hidden thing. It unlocks everything that you think it was it, yet it was not. It gets to get there. So you don't need extra more hours to go and find another job. You need a better option that works around you, that gives you the flexibility and the time you need. You see, more hours lead to burnout. Better option lead to peace. More hours to get more hours for work, it will even make your body tired, and it can affect your health. Think about your health. Think about your health. Think about how you want to be fit in the next 10 years, next 5 years. Now, guess what will happen if you give yourself more hours to work 2, 3 other jobs? You're getting tired. It's the same body that is getting tired. And then you push yourself, you drag yourself with motivation from the colleagues, from what you push yourself, but you know deep down within yourself that you're just struggling and pushing. What if there is an option there that you can be able to make a decision? Can you give it a try? Can you give it a try and see how it works? I'm just giving you this free training to give you a glimpse of it, and then come back to me if you have any question, and I can be able to share with you. I am so passionate, and I'm just into this, especially parents. My heart is for parents because I am a parent. I have 4 beautiful children that needed me all the time. My job needed me, and I needed money also to pay for their bills. To pay. Yesterday, just we finished shopping for their school because they are starting schools on Tuesday. You see, and I know how much it's very expensive. And also, having that, it's okay. That is one part. That is excellent. Long tick for you as a parent. But you miss out the time to have with them. You see, they have questions. Some of the questions make sense, some of them doesn't make sense. All of them deserve an answer. And an answer from you with a smile, with that connection. But sometimes we get those questions when we are tired and we just push them away. Please, can you give me time? It's not because we are weak parents. It's not because you are just you are mean. It's because you are tired. Your body's tired. Your body's telling you you're tired. You need better option. And an online business can be able to fix that for you if you give it a try. So connect with me and I will show you how you can get started. Let's get to our last option here. Option turns survival mode into building mode. Surviving isn't your right to be just surviving. You're meant to live, you're meant to build, you're meant to live life, not just survive. Just waking up in the morning, going for work, and from that work to another work to another. I don't say work is bad, work is good, but what have you used with the money that you got from the work? Don't you think that you're supposed to invest that money and that it can give you a better option for you to live life in a better way? Think about it for a while and think how you really are struggling. Though you smile with the struggle. Don't want to show even that you're struggling, but deep down, things are not in its right place. The maths is not mathing up. Things are not adding up. You're tired. You need a better option. And it's not only about you, most especially as Africans. We don't take care of our families only. We take care of our loved ones, our siblings, our aunties and uncles. When they are sick, they call. Hey, did you know that so-and-so is sick and really needs urgent support? And you're like, what, God? Can I save this or I save that person's life? Can I send it? And you're really torn in decision making. Can I save this? But you also find your life, you want that person to you send it and you remain with little or none. What if you can think of something that can build you income, that should not be a struggle, that you help from the place of abundance, from the place of enough. You have enough for your own self, for your children, for your retirement. Don't forget about that. We are never getting younger. We are getting older every single day. What if there is an option there that can be able to set everything to run in a smooth mode. Can you give it a try? Just give it a try. And if you have registered on my website already, you're getting the emails I'm sending you, and you're reading and you say like, what are you talking about? It is ready for you. That is awakening. That is, get back to me, please. Let me know. What are your doubts? I was so doubtful, I'm talking from the point of experience. I was so, if you really saw me before I got this business, you can't believe that it is me who is talking about this right now. Thinking it is a scam was one of my biggest things. I think everything online was a scam. But I don't blame you. And you are right completely. There are so many things with that are scam online. But that does not rule out the fact that there are legitimate online life building businesses online that anyone just like you and me can be able to build a family legacy building. I was just talking to one of my clients yesterday who is about to start a business, and he said that Sunday, I wanted something that is legacy building. I have my 3 children. I wanted them to have something that I can give them. And if you are that kind of parent, please, this is for you. Because we don't want to get these businesses where you start tomorrow, they disappear next tomorrow. You get this, you spend a lot of money, and the website is not working. This business has been there offline for 50 good years, more than my age. Someone can't count for this long. And online, it has been for 9 good years, because we know that the internet is young. And, the fresh people discovering that we can do this on the internet, we can do that on the internet. Now it's 9 good years. And me, I have been in this business for almost 4 years. Something that is not legitimate, someone can't start on it. I started it when I was back in Africa, when I was traveling, no internet. No internet. Sometimes I really love to go live. I wanted to share this opportunity, but sometimes I go live, the internet goes off. Sometimes the electricity goes off in the middle of my show. But I never gave up, because I have seen the light in this business. I have seen the opportunity changing a lot of lives. My own business coach in this online business retired at the age of 32. And you know how many properties right now she has? It's not only now about this business, because when you get something, it has to multiply. She has so many other businesses. For you to be successful financially, you need to have more than one income stream. But after building something legitimate, something that is becoming passive with time, she's able to now invest in other businesses, other things, because yes, you need to have more than one streams of income, but build that can be able to get you more other streams. I was struggling with this business, not because of the business is not working, but I didn't have the things to run. I didn't have good internet. I did not have electricity. Sometimes the electricity goes over it for 5 days. There is no electricity. And my phone, my laptop is not charged. That was the situation I was in. But I glued into it. I glued into this business like my life depended on it. I learned skills that when I moved to Australia, it gave me full-time job. And now I can focus now on the business, because my heart, my mind, my soul is really know that this is the life-changing. I have seen the success stories. So many people, maybe you're thinking, Sunday, I am already old. There's someone in this business that when I started, she was already 85 years old, and she started this business. She did not know how to post on Facebook. Her grandson posted her first picture on Facebook, and she is changing a lot of lives in this online business. Do you know what she did right now? She has made a foundation taking care of the age, all the people, men and women. She's helping them with their basic needs, providing them food, clothing, ministering to them, inspiring them, letting them know that they're still alive. And that's life-changing, impacting the world in a very positive way. And let me tell you that it is not yet over until you win. Never put a full stop to your life thinking you're already too old when God has just put a comma. The sentence is still continuing. It is still not full stop. Maybe it will be more paragraphs. So, what is? Are you still thinking, Sunday, I don't have the skills? You don't need to have the skills of working online or experience. Connect with me. and let me show you how you can start your own online business today. I'll be live again this evening, and then we'll come back with more topic. And let me know if you have any question, any fear, any concern, any doubt about this online business. Let me know, and I will be able to share more information with you. Love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. Remember to type your question on the comment section or send me a DM. And if you have watched, if I've sent you the video training, please watch it and come back with the questions that you need answers from me. And I can be able to have a call with you, a chat, and see how you start. And if you've already paid the 149, which is the life-changing 149, you need to watch those 8 videos. You need to come back with me if you have any question, so you can take off. You can start your business today, and it's not too late. But time is running out of your hand. Start this business, and your life will change tremendously. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. Remember, you don't need more hours to work. You need better options. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. Bye.